to group call.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Let me share screens with you real quick. Can you see my desktop, both of you?
Yes.
John.
I can see it.
Okay, so Waleed, John, this is Waleed. This is my co-coach that will be joining us for learning because he's learning how to coach. And this is Waleed. This is John, the student that wishes to be coached. Let me get that replay downloaded and opened up. Hopefully it's not like last patch because if it's last patch, it's gonna be unable to open. Since it's this patch, it should be okay.
That was the last patch. I mean, I literally just took it yesterday, so.
Okay. Waleed's telling me you're a little quiet. Could you turn up your mic? Is it
Yeah,
possible?
give me a sec. I was on TS, so I probably have to. Who's that?
I don't notice anything because, yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. Is it
let
better
me-
now?
Yeah. Is that good, Waleed?
Talk
yeah,
again?
Testing?
Oh yeah, it sounds better now.
Nice,
Alright.
nice. Alright, I'm trying to download your replay. You sent it over Skype.
Yeah.
Just warning you, this is some grade A silver footage.
What champion are you playing?
I'm playing Ahri.
Alright?
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
so that one's one that is not only just coachable in terms of like mid lane mechanics, but also coachable in terms of like general outplay mechanics, etc., etc. Now, I can just if I can't download it through here, I can download it through op.gg.
Yeah, you want me to link it?
Yeah,
'Cause,
put it in
you
the
know,
group Skype chat, and it's fine.
Sure.
I'll just pull it up open, and then we'll both like take a look at it, and then I'll show it for you. Hopefully it doesn't lag, but I shouldn't be lagging. Yeah.
Alright. Chat. It's the second game of Ahri, I believe.
Alright,
in
Hexalite. Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
Second game? Okay, so
The one without Fiora.
okay, wait, that's 16 hours ago, right?
Yeah.
Alright. OG Kushnik though. Oh, Kushnig. OGK Kushnig. Okay. Alright,
Yeah, that was
I'm opening
my
the file.
opponent there.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm opening it up. Let me get my paint program ready.
Alright.
Alright, let me get colors set up too. You're on blue side, and he's on red. Alright, so already on blue side, you have a plus advantage if you want to gank bottom because you have more bush control because you have an extra bush to go through. If you were on red side, you would be best ganking off top because this bush gives you the stealth factor. Because the player, you could come from two possible bushes through try or here, whereas if you're on another side, you only could come through one bush because it's more obvious. It's harder to pull off a gank on a certain side of the map. Ahri is known for her ability to roam. You know, because she has a lot of mobility with her Q. She has basically 3 flashes with her ulti, and then her own innate flash that you take when you play. Let me organize everything real quick. Oh no, I have the Rick and Morty sound pack on. Oh my god, mute. Oh my god, I just heard Rick and Morty's voice on it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off because that's not.
Well, we
cool.
can't hear it because
Yeah,
screen share.
but like when people watch this, they're gonna be like, oh man, why is Rick and Morty in this guy? Alright, that's Jack's jungle, it's Zen mid, okay. So, for this team comp, you might just want to rush, Roa Zanya's is fine. Roa is actually really good on Ahri because of her base AP ratios and her general, ability to scale really well with AP, and, it's the same thing that Apto and a bunch of other Korean mid laners developed. Basically, because you get bursted down so quick by AD, and your AP, you know, you're naturally squishy. Building Roa makes you sort of tankier, and then building Zanya's on top of that makes you just like pretty damn strong, hard to kill.
Yeah, I mean, spoiler here, I'm pretty sure I bought Morello's first, and I immediately regretted it. I was like, why didn't I buy Zonya's? Because I thought I was against Yes, for some reason in my head I like brain farted and I bought Morello's. It was a very horrible mistake, and I recognized that pretty quickly
Yeah,
in the game.
I mean, there's nothing. It's not wrong to buy Morello's first. Is because what it will do is it'll deny them from constantly healing against you, but it's just that you won't benefit from it as if you were to buy another item like Roa. Because Roa Rush, because you need time for it to scale, so the sooner you get it, the better.
Well-
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at your masters real quick.
Another reason that Morello might not be the best option first also is because most people don't rush any lifesteal first item. Like Zed won't have his cutlass probably until like 25 minutes. So
Yeah,
if you get
true.
it early,
It's
he's not
because
healing
it's
at
because
all anyway.
people rush Ghostblade, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's
everyone
just
rushes
doing raw
Ghostblade.
damage instead of healing, so it's negatively impacting you
Wait,
almost.
don't aren't Ahri supposed to rush Spell Thieves too? I think because Spell Thieves is so effective.
Well, it's
Yeah,
double AD comp, so it might be. Yeah, it
yeah,
probably
to
would.
chase people. Well,
But
like
you get Roa. Well, you get Roa first.
they have a Draven though. If
You
they
need
want to
start
stop the
stacking.
Draven, if they want to stop Draven and Brand, because these guys are pretty immobile without flash.
Hmm.
And Ari's good at catching people because she's really mobile. Frostfang would be one of the most effective items. Also, Faker built it, so you might as well build it. Hey, yeah, a lot of the mid laners I see on pro builds and champion.gg, yeah. So, Frostfang or Frost Queens, your Zanya's is fine, Roa's fine, and that's it. Let me take a look at your masteries once again.
I don't think
Okay,
I've
so-
honestly ever built Roa on Ahri, so that's a new thing right there for me.
Yeah. It's not too common, but because Roa is a strong item right now, because mid laners like to scale with it, Annie for instance, those that can really utilize its effectiveness, they tend to benefit from it the most. Right here, I would actually I mean like it's personal preference, but you don't have to do this one because during team fights and when Ahri can utilize her utility a lot because you just have to stand around in team fights and like charm people. Like Vayne, for instance, is one of the stronger hyper carries, so you're going to be protecting the Vayne. So one thing that you can do on Ahri, aside, like you don't have to be a killer, you could be a supporter too, and Ahri is good at that. So you don't have to rely on this mastery, the Assassin mastery, unless you're really like confident in your ability to not only like solo kill the enemy quickly and really fast, but you're only increasing your damage by 1.5%. And from the old mastery from like 2190 or 2109 from season 5, basically last season, those masteries are like, this is basically half the damage. Like when you went down here in the Warlord tree, you get 3% increased damage. Basically, that's half of that. It's not that much. For every 100 damage you do, you deal 1.5 extra. So you deal 100 and 1.5. Not too much when you're alone. So it's better to benefit off of this one because the sustainability, it not only lasts 10% longer, but you get 20 health and 10 mana instantly. Or you can even go crazy and go get extra buff from neutral minions, like extend your blue buff or extend your Baron buff. All right. So I'm gonna see how the laning phase goes. You can go ahead and like as soon as the game starts, you have the option of just whacking this melee minion right here. But you want to be in position to be able to Q and hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right here. And if you're lucky, even all 6, because the sooner you push, the sooner you can push Zed away and get to level 2 and then charm him because he's melee. So right here you can punish him by if you didn't Q like back there when I said it was a possibility for you to Q all 5 minions here. What you can do is when he tries to go for a CS, you can either A, whack him with an auto, which would then make you miss a CS, or you can just throw whack and throw a Q. So you have multiple choices, but the most optimal is to use your mana to punish him for going for a CS. And you always want to punish your opponents because like how he can retaliate with throwing a Q, but you already know that he has to first make a choice. If he throws a Q, there's a chance that he might like just hit you, but not actually keep his eyes on the CS. The way he punishes you is if you try to go for a CS that's low, you'll be ranged, but you have to stand still to cast your auto, and then he'll throw a shuriken to where you'd be standing still. So that's basically the same thing that you're doing to him, except he's melee, so he has higher risk than you. See, right now it's just one of you guys just starts trading with each other, or you guys don't trade at all. You don't have to take that shuriken. So he tosses this shuriken, so you know it's down for a little bit. Like say, how long is the cooldown? 6 seconds. So now you can push the lane, you can try to hit him, but he has no way to return damage to you. So that's gonna benefit you. This is a high skill matchup too, so because whoever uses their ult correctly wins the battle. Now you don't know whether he leveled up first because he killed 7 minions. You don't know whether or not he's gonna skill up Shadow or E. And that's all dependent on the player. He's going to have to reveal it sooner or later, but if he skills up Shadow, you're going to have to be very careful because he's just going to Shadow forward and double shuriken you. If he skills up E, he's planning to go like full frontal last hit mode, or he could just all in you at level 2 and just auto E, auto Q if he's really crazy, but that's really rare. But since you hit level 2, you're okay. At that exact instance, oh my god, camera, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna take a look. See, I know this because it's a replay, but from your point of view, you still don't know what he skilled up. You assume he skilled up Shadow because that's the normal thing to do, but you don't know if he skilled up E, because on your like this. That's how it should be done. From your point of view, if this was a different point of view, like this, you know, from your exact angle, you don't know what he's skilled up until he uses it, and you just assume he's skilled up W because a normal a Z with a brain would actually skill up W here, because you're up against an Ahri, so you have to stand far back. So yeah, see that auto attack? That's a punish. And immediately after, you can either continue with the Q and then back up right away, or you just straight up back up without even queuing. Because right afterwards, just as you hit the auto there, you're getting hit by these minions. That's why when I said earlier to punish him, you don't auto, you Q him, because when you cast spells, it doesn't attract minion aggro, and because it doesn't attract minion aggro, you can just throw the Q, and the minion's gonna be like, yeah, I don't fucking care. But if you auto him, they're like, oh bitch, what the fuck? And then yeah, so. You can punish him with an auto, but the amount of damage that the minions will do to you is basically equivalent to the auto you did to him, if not more. See, these bolts are still hitting you, asshole minions. Smack it. So you don't have to. You can't like for eyes and stuff like that. You can't just pay attention to your own minion. I mean, you can't just look at the enemy minions, like these red ones. You have to look at your own too, because you have to think, what exactly is Zed going to do? Will he go for this last hit? If he does, can I punish him? How can I punish him? If he goes for a last hit and there are no minions in the way, throw a charm, auto, and then Q, and then back up. That's free. And then he loses a last hit. So not only do you spend mana, but not only do you spend mana to harass him and hit him pretty damn hard, but you also make him lose gold. I mean, it's 20 gold, but you know, gold is gold. The fuck, this guy? Did he just get 1 gold? No way. Wait a minute. What is this? No, you saw that, right, Wally? You saw that plus 1G?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my, don't tell me he...
I'll tell you why. If he's running it, I'll tell you exactly.
Oh my god.
Why?
Alright. Let me play it. If I see another 1 gold, I swear to god. Okay, that's plus 20 because he last hit that. Now if he misses this last hit, like if you punish him for it... Yeah.
Alright,
oh
the reason is, I'll tell you exactly why. If he's playing, I know some people do this, I wouldn't ever do it. But if you're melee versus range and he's not confident that he can fight Ahri and he thinks he's going to miss farm, in general, it may pay off to take it, because anytime Zed's going to kill you, his ult's going to do % health damage, and he's never going to be doing damage to you that won't kill you when you're below 50%. Like, if you're below 50% and a Zed ults you, you're gonna die whether or not he's doing more damage to you or less. Whether or not
so
he's
basically
taking...
that mastery is irrelevant, and he'd rather get the other mastery that it gives him gold for not. Oh no, OP.GG is down. Okay, I was just kidding. It's alive. I was joking. Let's see. Now he won with a score of 778. So I'm gonna take a look at that mastery just to verify. It's probably what you're saying is very true. I can't believe I can't look up his masteries here. Yeah, he took it. He took the mastery that you're saying he took. Here's his masteries. What the hell?
And he has the increased damage from double-edged sword and assassin, so he's doing a lot of.
He's dealing a lot of damage. It's basically irrelevant, is what you're trying to say, right?
Because I know some people do it on a.
Oh no! This is dangerous game, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
The alternate is dangerous game. He sacrificed dangerous game. What? No, he's retarded. No, that's that. No.
Mind.
Yeah, no. That's just dumb. No,
don't ever do that.
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, no. What I was saying. Yeah, I was even agreeing with you. I'm like, oh my god, you make such a valid point. Then I look it up and I'm like, bro, this OG.
Don't ever swap out dangerous game.
Yeah, It literally saves lives. If you've watched that pole belter outplay, it saved his life with his biscuit. I don't know if you saw that. You remember that one, Waleed? The Mad Life charm. It saved the biscuit, and the dangerous game saved his life. It matters that much.
Especially because Zed's always in the middle of team fights. Like he always has to dive onto somebody. That as long as he gets his pop, that usually will save him.
Yeah.
So it's probably never worth to trade that for extra 1 gold on missed minions.
Yeah, right. That just means he's unconfident on like he's just like, oh fuck, I'm really bad at CSing, so I'll just let this dead minion make up for it. I'll just get 1 gold for it. God, man, God. All right, I'm gonna continue playing it. Now, one thing is that as a mid laner, you can't just worry about your own champion's abilities and mechanics. You also have to worry because when you're laning, you also have to think about how your opponent will play against you and how you're gonna play around how your opponent will play against you. So it's basically a mind game. That's what most mid laners is, yeah. So he's always gonna, like, when he doubles the shuriken, he's gonna naturally just throw it against you. Pop. And then, yeah. Since you're at a tower, I don't think he needs to pop the pot. And you also, and then the level up kind of makes it irrelevant, so this pot's damaged. So he basically, the way he played that, he basically made you burn your potion. Like, it's kind of like a panic. I do that sometimes too, but I've been trying to teach myself to, or force myself to not use potions as much, so I can conserve gold because the passive HP will heal it.
And since you're pushed into a tower, you can queue that wave, like, you can queue that back wave enough to get your passive going.
Which will then give you spell vamp.
And then you'll have so much healing. You'll probably heal 100 HP from your passive without using that.
Oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah, that is basically like half your pot right there. And then don't be afraid to use your spells under tower. You just, you have to practice last hitting under tower, of course, but don't be afraid. Because like they're gonna come back. You're at full mana. They're gonna come back up anyway, and you need money. Like, you gotta, because AP items, they cost a lot of moolah, and if you're not getting moolah, you're behind. So you gotta get that cash bills. There's no loans in this game, so that's unfortunate. Nice. Oh, not nice. Don't go near the shadow. Oh god.
I didn't even notice that until I watched it again.
Oh god.
I was like, why did I do that?
You have to stay, because his EZs is a pretty slick cooldown, so you never know if he's gonna eat, or he could also W back and just like get a free auto in there, but he'd be putting himself at risk. But it is a possibility. Alright, just nothing but a standard laning phase. Okay, so now when he goes Mia, right here, you should immediately ping Mia, and the best way to ping Mia is ping which direction he went, and ping 1 careful and ping 2 Mia. Careful, he's missing, he went this way. So in theory, he could be walking bottom. That's it. It's what I didn't notice how important that. I mean, it's small, but like those little messages matter. Jeez. Okay, and then boom. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, right here you gotta be really careful. You can sit back here and like, if he, see, alright, so the way he can kill you is if he lands if he goes W, he lands an EQ, or just double Q, or 2 Qs, then he just W's back in, ignite auto, and he should be done. Do you think that would be enough damage, Wally? You play a lot of Zed. He plays a lot of Zed. Like,
all he'd have to do is wait for his shadow. If he has whenever his shadow comes back up, he just has to shadow EQ, recast it, auto ignite you, and then he can flash away, and
he's done, right?
Time to you won't even have time to touch him.
So basically a low level full combo that's pre-6 with ignite and auto.
It'll probably do like 350, 400 damage.
Yeah.
If he has Thunderlords up too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Thunderlords will also be a highly likely probability. He just used it, but it's gonna be coming up really fast.
Yeah. And also think about his passive damage from autos.
Oh god.
Do extra damage.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, the level up though.
Oh.
He's good.
Holy level up.
Mhm.
Dude, honestly, you just gotta stay calculated and walk away at that point.
And he's gone. Alright. So like I said, yeah, dangerous threat. At that point, if it's like this, what he's gonna do, the right thing for him to do, because he forced you back, is to shove all this right here under the tower. Because then you lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, you just lose 5 creeps, but then the lane resets in mid, and it might even go swing in his favor. Because he shoved the entire lane. So therefore, when he comes back, he has an advantage to control the lane again. And then he just has to pressure you again, because he got all that gold right there. So now he's technically ahead of you in gold. And then, kaboom, all your creeps are down.
Double Fairy Charm boots is never how you wanna start.
I would have just.
You're better off getting a second Doran's ring.
What do you think of? Oh yeah, that's true. When you're behind, what do you think of the Roa thing? Like I said.
You should always start Roa first.
Yeah.
But when you're behind like this and you're like getting shoved constantly under tower, you just need second Dorans, and then you can go start getting Roa. But like boots aren't gonna help you when you hit 6. It's like negligible because you'd just be dashing around. So like those are unnecessary. And like the double fairy charm is it's just mana regen, so it gives you no battle stats. Whereas Doran's Ring will give you HP and AP and some form of mana
basically, after this purchase, you only got utility-based stats, mana regen and movement speed, and your damage and health all stay the same. Whereas Zed, you know, he's gonna always buy damage at him. He hardly ever builds defense early. I don't think any Zed.
He got
build,
CDR and 25 AD,
which means that he's gonna hurt really hard.
And whereas you can move around a bit faster now.
I mean,
So
it increases your because like what Apto does is he buys boots at the beginning of the game on Twisted Fate versus Zed or Yasuo just so he could dodge their skill shots because he's like ah and stuff like that. But in here it would just I mean the boots are great, but like there are better options. Let's see, 300, 125, 125. That's 550 gold roughly, and he bought 3 potions, so that's about 700 gold you were sitting on just by
Wait, see how much he still has left?
He still has 147.
So he's probably around like 700, 800.
Well, he has room for a ward, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
So minus 75, so he'd be at like 70 something. So alternative option is let's say we go with what Wally said. How much is Doran's ring again? 400.
Oh, click on his gold. Click on his total gold real quick.
Mhm.
Like, all right, hang on. Like you could even get your second door and start building towards Catalyst.
Mhm.
Right
Let
here.
me, let's see. Yeah. He can get a Doran and a Ruby Crystal, and that'll give him a shit ton of health. It won't give him any armor, but that doesn't matter because he has a bunch of health, which means Zed has to hit him more in order to
And
execute.
just know, like defense is your best offense. Like this Zed's playing very aggressive, so like that extra health is probably going to help you out with the second Dorans more than you'd probably think.
Because that would mean that he'd have to like put more effort into trying to kill you, and because he's putting more effort into trying to kill you, it means that he's gonna be like, oh my god, I have to keep throwing my fucking shurikens, and like there will be chances that he misses because you're gonna dodge them eventually. Like one day you will dodge him, or he'll just miss, or he won't aim them at all. But because he has to throw more, he's spending more energy. He's spending more time mid trying to kill you because you have more health, and that means that he's not spending enough time roaming or something like that. You know.
And your passive also scales with AP, so getting this boots and double fairy charm doesn't help with any amount of healing you'll do. And even though it's very slight, it can also pay off in the end.
Oh god, if Yasuo was 6 right there, Jesus. Alright. Oh, the charm, and then the Q. Alright, nice. Nice. Alright, back out. Poppy! Poppy, though! Oh, nice. Oh! Oh!
Oh my goodness.
You have a ward still? You can ward right over this wall. Like, immediately. Yeah. Okay, good. Now...
Holy jacks.
Alright, I'm gonna freeze frame right here. I wish I had camera rotation. I want to see Poppy's... Yeah. Oh god! That's what she's thinking right now. Ooh. Oh! Oh! Nice! Okay, you have your W on? Yes. I would flash... Oh, actually, wait. I was gonna flash... I was gonna say flash
Do you have
forward.
a blue buff?
Yeah, he does.
I just got it from Jax. I just killed Jax.
Okay, I was like...
Oh, that was nice. So it's important to ward areas as you're running... During, like, team... This is a skirmish. That's what it's called. It's called a skirmish. During skirmishes, you should be ready to ward. That's why when you had this 147 extra gold... Well, it wasn't 147 before you got here, but like you had at least 75, and by the time you took to from base to here, you then had 47. So I know you had at least 75 gold. Invest that in a pink ward. I mean, you're gonna place it here probably, but like vision is vision, and like being able to see your opponents allows you to at least maybe get another auto in, maybe like see if they're actually gonna commit or not, so that you can you can change your plan of action. Because if you can't see them, the psychological threat of them being stealth or not seen is a threat itself. So I'm gonna play it out, and we're gonna see how this Fog of War plays out.
Also, what do you mean by skirmish versus like team fight? Like, what's the difference?
Team fight is literally just like the whole fucking team 5v5. Skirmish is like a miniature group.
like a sloppy kind of just fight.
Mm-hmm.
Skirmishes are kind of like when a jungler ganks and then a counter gank happens.
Yeah.
That's a mini skirmish.
Yeah, it's basically a team fight, but with less people than 5.
Alright.
Yeah. It's the technical term. God damn it. Alright, let's see. So, if Poppy has... No, I could have sworn Poppy warded. Yeah, Poppy warded, so she can't ward this bush in case somebody jumps in there. And then right here, you can... you have all this vision here, but there's vision that's denied here. So you have a ward in your inventory. You could go ahead and just drop it over the wall. Over the wall is enough because it will cover a majority of this. Maybe not... if not majority, all. And then, play... then tornado, because then you would be able to see this, see this coming, and then see this backward motion right here is really confusing. I mean, oh wait, no, there was another backwards motion earlier. Never mind. All right, so he jumps in, tackle, you cancel an auto, and then you cast the charm. Right about now, there it is. Auto. Get in the bush because that was abusive as fuck. That was pretty solid. You went into the bush because he doesn't have it warded. You don't know that it's actually warded or not, but like he lost an auto attack. You remember how we feel about that, Wally? The vision shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Also, keep in mind this is a huge wave for Zed, and he's on level 5
jeez.
right now. So you have to understand this. You're level 5 too. That he could hit 6 off this.
Yeah. Assuming he all ends it. No, so what you're gonna do is you can prevent him from hitting 6 by like punishing him.
Because he's so low. Like you can try to throw charms under tower and try to poke him away from it.
So you can turn on your spirit, or not spirit fire, foxfire? Yeah. Turn on your foxfire to push, keep your skill shots ready, and when he tries to last hit, charm him. Because look at this, look at all this money he wants right there. Delicious. He's gonna want to last hit that, punish him.
Unless, of course, he's just okay with his
Oh yeah, he also has the
shit
shit.
for missing every single.
The thing is, he just shuriken, right? So he's low on energy. If you look at that, no cooldown, so that means he has to go to
He
melee
wants
range.
that cannon, and he wants that cannon.
He wants that
He's
fucking
probably gonna
cannon.
Try to walk up
Oh,
the
okay.
last hit.
He's not gonna do it. Yeah, and then right here, you would charm right there.
Oh no! See, you should. Yeah.
Charm right
You
there,
look through a
and
shadow.
right here, this is a choke. Right here, this is a choke. You could like I discussed this in like one of my first Vayne videos. There's a choke right here. There's always a choke right there. It's next to the tower. There's no space here for them to dodge. Like you walk through here, you're like, oh fuck. You can't move unless you really like suck and like throw the skill shot in this wall right here, and like it literally goes through the wall, and yeah, you'll miss it then. But this is a choke. So you have a higher chance of landing all your skill shots in this general direction against the Zed if you toss it that way. Because the right decision for him was to kill this, then walk up to kill this. But instead he's walking down. And he's still walking down. I mean, he hits this, yeah, that's fine. But he would then be, if he were up here, he would then be in a position to be able to last it up here. And then just go down the line. The fuck? You're gonna miss that. You're okay with missing that, Zed? Oh, yeah, look at this punish. Look at that shit on him. That's right, son. Good job, Hexalite. That was pretty good, actually. Let's say, like, you just have to kind of repeat that. Like, not every mid laner, of course, can do that. Like, it is a possibility that they can. It's just that, you know, you kind of have to waste a lot of mana. But because you have blue, it's fine. Oh my god. God damn it. This camera thing is retarded. Now that you're 6, oh boy. Boy, Wally, you're looking thirsty for a kill, aren't you?
If I was Zed, I would have went in way sooner. I would have went in before he threw the first charm that hit him under tower.
Alright, let's see how he plays this out. So he's under tower, and then missed, move to the left. Oh, or just you know, Zed just throws it straight down. Okay, ward died means enemy has no vision there, and they had vision there the whole time. You should be able to see that. If your camera is centered and like down here, you should be able to see that one popping. Plus, there's debris right here too. Keep that in mind. That means that if the jungler wishes to come, this area is completely, you know, black. Oh, okay, now you're black too. But you have a ward in your inventory, so you can go ahead and reward it, or you just reward it over this wall. It's your choice, but what do you fear more? A gank from jungler, or do you fear a gank from top lane? So, ward here, because if they come through here, and top lane comes through here, versus up here, where the jungler just has to walk through here no matter what. Either way, both is correct, it's just one benefits more than the other. Because this one has a delayed reaction. Because if Jax is like waiting right here, you won't be able to see it. Then all he has to do is just walk and when you're getting engaged on, and then you'll lose vision. Because your eyes are going to be focused on Zed if Zed tries to all-in you. You already E'd? Q? Oh, I'm like freezing this shit. Oh, it's a close duel. Oh, here it comes. Nice. Run! Cum shot. Boom! Okay, he's fine. You popped the potion, good.
It's not a cum shot, you idiot.
Okay, reward. You can still go back up to push the lane, then choose to recall immediately after. Just use your Q to push because you still have blue. abuse the fact that you have the blue, and that if you want to go back, just might as well just expend all your mana in the first place, because you're gonna refill it anyway, right? Don't be afraid, especially when you have dude. Don't be afraid. What the hell is that? Good job picking him back. That was retarded. Like what? Like if you were crazy enough, he would flash forward to grab that shit, but not today, son. Okay, so now Zed lost about half away from the last one. He's gonna lose this entire wave, which puts you equal in CS. You're gonna get there a little bit slower. I don't think I noticed it last time, but I want to see if you do it this time. So you're gonna go buy items. Done?
How much gold are you sitting on? Let's see. Okay.
Now,
38.
had he gone with this other path, he would have enough for Catalyst. And 2 Doran's rings, right? So that's 2,200, and then he would be purchasing 2 pink cores, and he's done. Maybe an extra pot, but he's done after that. So in this case, the difference between items would be a Catalyst, no boots, no Forbidden Idol, no
Wait,
Phoenix
Catalyst
Codex,
and...
2
Wait,
Dorans.
how much gold
2
does he have?
Dorans.
Wait,
2 Dorans.
wait, how much gold does he have?
Oh, sorry, for Dorans are 400 each.
Yeah, that's
So
right. That'd be
Catalyst, 2
2,000.
Dorans. Yeah, 2,000. So then
He can still get his boots.
boots, right?
Yeah.
If he chooses to buy boots, you don't have
Yeah.
like some people just rush the roll without buying boots. You know?
Or you could just stack up on health pots and pink cores.
Yeah, true. But 2 wards though.
Preference at that point.
But then 2
So
wards
it's
though.
like, what do you think you? Yeah, it's like, what do you think you'll need more? Vision of Jax or
Mhm,
sustain against Zed or?
Mhm. The fact that he would be making effort to buy pinks is like denying vision to the enemy team too, because then they have to take the time to kill the damn pink. And me and Ellis talk about that a lot in our videos, where you place your pinks and why you buy pinks, because it takes time for them to kill the fucking.
Wait,
pinks.
you and LS?
Yeah, we've all talked. Well, I mean, we don't talk about it together, but like, I asked him what benefits more, putting pinks down and why putting pinks down over greens. This was during season 3 though, when pinks were okay. And then yeah, it was cool. And then I talked to him about Sightstone too. We discussed the importance of ward positioning and how effective wards are. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright,
Your
so Zed
positioning
is
of
coming
and
back.
bushes makes a big impact too.
Yeah, putting him in like over here means that they have to walk all the way over here just to kill it, and then you can catch him. But if you put it like in the middle, they just have to like they're on their side of the map and they just jump over. So you can still do the punish thing. You have blue now again, so you can feel free to use more mana. Don't be afraid to burn too. Just don't like burn critical cooldowns. Like if he really wants that CS and you really think you can land that charm, go for it and then punish him. Punish him. Energy refills really fast, so that's why he's able to toss his shit out. But he has a long cooldown, so right afterwards he's like notice he's not doing anything just except walking around. You can attempt to punish him for doing that. Consider that for other AP. Like let's say it's not Zed. Let's say it's Brand mid. So he uses W and he misses. Then he uses E to splash damage to try to get you on fire. Now those spells are on cooldown. You can punish him by retaliating because he's not going to be able to just walk up and auto attack you for free. Well, he can, but he's going to take some minion aggro provided that the minions aren't dead yet. Oh, nice run. Careful, pop potion. He's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah,
Always?
right there. I thought it was
Alright,
good.
that's just poorly played by him. Oh, could you go back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back right there. I wanna play that
So-
slowly.
This is fine. Like landing this charm is
Wait,
fine.
I wanna see the spells. So he landed the charm, then he rotated to Spirit Fire. That's fine. This Q is really good.
So right here, when he ults you, you're gonna wait for him to show up. But instead of ulting down like you do, his shadow's back there. You have to ult up because he's gonna go back. You have to ult up. This way, when he goes back, you're just lucky that he dove way too hard,
Oh,
so you could kill
I know
him
what you're
anyway.
trying to say. Basically,
But it's hard for you to catch up to him because he ults back.
because like the distance you used to flash forward could have been just made up by that ult, right? Basically, I know what you're saying, right? I'm almost sure,
Yeah.
like, cause here, let me put that up. Let me go LS mode. Ready? Like, all right, here we go. We're going on paint. This is what he does, right?
This is what I wanted him to ult like upwards
So
near his tower.
let's see. All right,
Towards
actually,
the top part.
I'll screenshot it one at a time. We're gonna go back one more time. I understand. Let's see. All right, let's see. Last Titterino. Oh, you canceled the auto. Okay, that's actually the best screenshot I got. Alright, so what Waleed is saying is, you see how you ulted? Alright, I'm gonna do blue brush. Okay. You ulted this way, right? And his shadow that he has to return to is this one right here. Or this one. Which one is it? Waleed? You know?
I think it's the one.
It's the further one. Yeah, Kenan,
this
I'm
one?
pretty sure.
Yeah. So
I'm
this
pretty sure.
distance, let's say it's A, so it's A to B. So basically you take that exact same distance and instead go A to B.
Or
here.
instead, go
And-
up, like, straight up. So this way, because if you go here, he can land the shuriken from that other shadow. If you go there, the shuriken can't reach you.
Yeah, it's like really far. But basically what he's trying to say is go up, because then, like, Zed will have to go back to one of these, so it brings you closer to him. Thus increasing your kill potential, also, like, making it harder, like, oh shit, she went back. Oh shit, she's still close to me.
Yeah.
And then he had to flash. I mean, I think you'll flash too, regardless, but, like, still, you still have 2 extra procs.
Would my Q have landed though if I didn't go down? Because I think in my head I went down because I wanted the Q. I mean, I really did just want to get away from him. But Q landed, I think, too, because I went down, or did it land when I got there?
Which one?
I'm
The
on
first Q or the second Q?
Like the Q as he was ulting,
Let's
and I
see.
kept like trying to.
I'll
first
slow it
part
down.
hit.
I'll slow it down.
The first part
Yeah.
hit him. But then he dodges
That
the
one right
2
there.
damage. Oh,
No, it didn't hit him. It didn't hit him. What's
Oh,
hitting
really?
him is this the rest of the Foxfires. I mean, not the Foxfires, the
Ah.
Spirit Fires. Your ulti.
no,
your
they are.
ulti,
They're
your
called
ulti.
Foxfires.
The Foxfire is the W, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spirit Fire was hitting him. Spirit Rush was hitting him. That was what. Jesus fuck.
You're mine.
Too much fire. All right. Jesus, ignite. Hot Cheetos. All right. You AFK. Oh no, push the wave is what I was trying to say. Because you just killed him, so you can respond by pushing the wave, deny him all the CS, then attempt to make a. Oh, this is. Oh jeez, you're gonna lose that gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this part's really awkward because I think I just roamed around, tried to go for like a gank, and I was like, oh well, that's taken, and then I just had.
Just might as well take this and then go back. I mean, that makes up for one mage minion you missed, but yeah. Yeah, at that point, I did the judging thing. Basically, you can look at him and say, do you really need me all the way down there? By the time I get there, will he be dead? And then you can judge that yourself, you know. And then instead, like I said, you could have taken those 3 minions. That's 45 gold, and then you go down. If you want to go down, and then take this, that's 60 gold. And then you just start whacking at the tower, and then push the next wave, so that he loses 2 creep waves of creeps. I mean, 2 creep waves worth of gold. 2 creeps of creeps, right? Why does it like Yasuo so much? Like, this is racist. Oh, it's because Samanosuke is here.
Jeez.
Okay, good, pushing the... Oh, ineffective Q. Basically, you want to hit the whole wave, not just those 3, because... I mean, you have blue and stuff. Oh, okay, it's back up, but still, hit the whole wave. Because then you could just kill it with 2 Qs, rather than using 3 to kill the entire wave. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Remember, you have no ult. Oh, actually, is it up already? Jeez. Right, blue buff. Wow, blue buff. Has it
I
really
have,
been
like-
a minute? I felt like it
I have
hasn't even been a
CDR
minute.
in my
Oh, right,
cooldowns.
2 waves, yeah.
My friends.
Okay, go ahead and back. Oh.
How much gold does he
He's
have?
sitting on a lot. He got at least a kill and 2 creep waves, so, yeah. So,
Because what? So this is Zed went back and bought Hex Drinker.
yes.
So I don't know if you saw that, but by the time he hits 6, he can, or by the time he hits 6, by the time he gets his ult back up, or if it might be back up, I'm not sure what the timer is for him because I don't know what CDR he is. But yeah,
It's up, it's up.
like if he can force a fight with you, and you may not have seen that he has Hex Drinker, he can probably bait
Yeah.
you into fighting and then just kill you.
And this is also important for point of view coaching. You press tab to see what items he bought. Did they fix the... Wally, do you know if they... Any of you guys, do you know if they fixed the bug where you can see what people buy on dead?
You can't.
You can't...
You have
and
to
not
wait for them
anymore,
to
right?
come back
Not
in the
anymore,
lane.
right? Like,
Yeah, it has.
the
You have
bug
to
was
see
like-
them on the map.
you have to see their physical dead body on the map to see what they purchased, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So that's still
but
existing.
I think they fixed that.
Okay.
I think they fixed that.
Okay, so as soon as he
Not
reappears, check
100%
his
sure.
items. Yeah.
The best way to do it
Yeah,
is like
so
every
here's
time
he
you
forging
see
a fight
them,
right now.
see if you're an alt, you alt straight down again.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Oh, what? Oh. He misses E and his ignite kills you.
Why is your thing like bugging out? Are you doing that?
I'm doing that. I don't want to see. I don't want to see other people. I don't need to see other people. I'm just like trying to lock in on him without changing the screen.
Yeah,
So this wave
there's
will go.
nothing you do there.
This wave was
You
gonna
probably
be
wouldn't have
pushed.
even. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have even killed him because he has X-Drinker.
So here's the thing I noticed. This is, I mean I probably didn't notice it twice, but like now is also important. Toss your Q backwards and then run forward, because that'll help you get to lane quicker. A lot of people do that. Also, when you're chasing people, if you just want to land the charm, like just the charm, and you have both E and Q up, Q backwards to get closer, then throw the charm out. I never how to discover how important it was to just, oh, here's the charm. Like, you just toss the Q backwards because, you know, the longer, while the orb is traveling, you gain move speed, right? So, the longer it's traveling, you know, the more move speed you gain. And since you're running forward, but
You start off with a certain amount of move speed and then it decays as the orb.
yeah,
goes.
but you still retain
You start off with
more.
a burst.
Yeah, but what
It'll
I mean
last
is,
it'll last longer since you're running away from it.
yeah, exactly. There we go. And then because you're running towards it, it doesn't last as long. So you close less distance. If you're so that's why you do it at base, because your mana is refilling as you're running anyway, and so you know it helps. And then you can do it while you're chasing too.
And depending on how much CDR you have, and since you rush Morello, you can even do it a second time
Yeah.
because you have enough mana regen to.
2 Qs, WTF, 2 Qs. Wait. Okay, there we go. I thought the pause button broke. Alright, call for a roam. Good thing you did that. Okay, so what you did was you pushed the lane, then called for a roam. Well, it's a little late, but like, you pushed the lane, then like stood there for a bit, a little indecisive, and then decided to roam. Well, the problem with that is that it no longer, you no longer know where he is from here, because if you're up here and he's Mia, it means he wants to make a play. So then you can go and respond. Now that this is gone back here, you don't know if he's going to be down there anymore. Or if he's still down there. But it's the plus. Now that you see him again, it's okay. It does draw pressure though if you have vision of his tower, because then that means you can see where if other people are coming too. Because if you have the vision over here, it'll cover like probably half of this. And if their idiot jungler just like sneaks through, oh shit, I can come gank bot too. You know, so then you have more information basically. So you're coming in. Let's see how this plays out. Charm lands on Draven. Go on backwards. Is he trying to dodge the W? Alright, let's keep playing this. There's no vision in here. Nice. Oh. Alright. That's fine.
Okay.
Dragon call or push bot?
Okay,
Bot
so
doesn't seem
now
right.
keep this in mind: is that now your ult's down. Zed went back and got Dirk. So now he has his Hex Drinker. He has his extra damage auto from his passive. Extra damage auto from Dirk.
Basically, he hurts a lot
Like,
more.
It's gonna be really rough to try to fight him.
He's dead.
Yeah.
As shown there. Damn. Dragon call right there was just the safest bet you got.
I could have told you that before he even showed up on the screen that it was gonna be rough.
Zed is gonna hurt him. Yeah. I was just saying the next thing you should need to do. I was just saying the macro play is because right after you take this dragon, you just recall right away, spend your gold that you just earned, and then you're safe, and then just go back to lane and get.
Because you
there
got 2
quicker.
kills bot.
Yep. And then immediate, or you could just like, well, the best thing to do is just go here, and then just recall and spend gold, and that's it. You didn't have to walk up here to get that vision. If anything, you could just ward here, and that's fine. Because the right call there was dragon. There was no way that all 4 of you could just rush that tower. I couldn't see that happening. With the amount of damage that you have in the short amount of time that you have with the amount of minions you had, like not enough resources to pit into killing that tower. So instead, the safest and most free objective is 6% damage boost to with dragon. Wait, yeah, dragon. Okay, I was looking at this. I was like, I saw this as 1, and I'm like, how did they take that? Oops. I'm tilting. Okay, push the wave before you join them. Just kill that creep and then run up the top. Or bot, but mostly top. It's just Yasuo. So right now what you should be doing is your eyes should be right on them. You should chase them. You should be looking to cut him off somehow. Oh. You get back. You can head back to your lane. He's gone. Or you can call Rift Herald. If you just saw Jack's bottom right there, you can actually call Rift Herald. I think that would be also a good call. And then you can take it, actually, yeah, you can take it yourself or give it to Poppy. You guys gonna do it? You guys gonna, no. Damn. Rift Herald would have been fine right there. That would have been free because then there's nobody to respond to it. And if Zed comes, you guys can 1v3 him. Oh god, this is a really interesting spot to walk through. This is where one of you guys could just start a fight. Zed.
You have a pink ward. Yeah, you have a pink ward in that brush. If you
Yeah.
wanted to sit in there for a second, because he just saw you move up top, you could probably see if you could ambush him.
Yeah, you can like just like try to burst him down real quick, and yeah, or he could just take the safe path and just walk back to lane.
Or
Yeah,
just walk around.
That's the
him,
alternative.
if you don't want to fight him. Because right here, you're in a very aggressive position, and it looks like you're trying to start a fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he just has to sit back and like heal it up, because what's gonna happen to this lane is it's gonna naturally push because he's low and stuff like that, and you have more minions. But because you still have because it's pushing and you did that, you know, like you landed the charm. Had you missed, this wouldn't be the case. But you have the ability to now roam bot after you push this wave, which is maybe what you're gonna do. Because you can also assert pressure just by leaving the fucking lane. Like just walk here, right here, and just stand, and don't move. And if they're actually no, hold on. Does Silver have map awareness? Probably not. So because
No.
the thing is, because what you would do is like I know because this is evident in different elos, but like you just leave the map, and just because you're disappeared, Mia, where could she be? Might be ganking bot back up, you know? Or Mia, she went down towards the bot side of the map. She might be ganking bot, but she might be running this way to psych us out, then walking up top. So you don't know where she is,
Like,
etc., etc. That's
Just
a twisted
leaving your
fate
lane.
ability.
Like you can leave your lane and hold up. Just like move your camera down a little, Dan. You could like leave your lane and literally stand just like next to this raptor wall
Yeah, I
and
just
not
said
go
that.
anywhere.
I just said that.
He did.
Basically, what you're doing is you're abusing the fog of war. The threat of you being invisible is a threat. Just like up here when we had a skirmish earlier. Just like the threat of stealth. So right now, Yasuo's Mia, he was dead, but you know he can just come out from the side, from this side, and gank you. So he's still a threat. You just don't think he's a threat because he just died, so he's likely to be somewhere around this side of the map because he has to get back to his lane. Otherwise, Poppy's gonna punish him. But the possibility of him ganking it exists. It's just very unlikely to happen. Oof. Now, of course, naturally, beware of the shadow. Oh my god. Camera fetish. Kill that minion. Just like tank it a little. Don't let it like stick over there. Because now the wave is gonna push in his favor a little, and he's just gonna be able to roam. Okay, never mind. Oh, punish. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're getting counter punished. That should double shuriken. Okay, it's only one. That's fine. Bam. Nice. You can grab Farsight Trinket when you back at this level too.
I don't think I bought it all game, honestly.
You can use it to place offensive wards deep in their jungle, or use it to place defensive ward deep in your jungle in order to scout people out. It forces them to waste time killing it with an auto. I mean, it's one auto, but still time wasted is time wasted. Okay? So one thing is, he's Mia, so he's likely either backing or roaming. You don't know, but you should ping Mia either way. In our case, we know that he backed, but in your case, you guys don't know if he backed or not. There's a possibility. Yeah, sure. There's also a possibility that he's getting jungle buffs or something like that. Push the wave. If he's not at this area, then there's two possibilities. He has A, backed, or B, chose to roam through our jungle. This is where your wards come in handy, because, you know, you can spot the gank coming. If you don't see him while you're running down there, that means he has chosen to back, and you can continue your assault roaming down bot lane. But do push that lane, because then you eliminate one of the few theories. Like, these two wards would mean that, oh, he left the lane, and he just decided to go bot. If you spot him running down here. But with these two wards now and not pushing this lane, it just means that, shit, he's either backing or he's roaming throughout the lane, and he's going to wait in this push, and he's going to lane gank. I mean, it takes longer, but, you know, it's a possibility. Okay, so let's see how this results. We know that he backed, though, so we're going to take that into consideration. Really? Just... Alright, let's see how this plays out. Where'd this push? Where'd this push? Where'd this... Oh! Or Draven, just reveal yourself like the idiot you are. Alright. That's great. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is sick. Look at this 720 spin scope. Look at that. That fucking looks sick. Alright. Whoa! And then exhaust. Nice. Good. She started off with an exhaust instead of throwing an E out like a tard. Walk up and... Oh!
You know?
Oh! No, you aimed it in the right direction, though. Because he has to pick up his axe or risk losing damage. If he tries to kill you before he's dying because he thinks he knows... Because what I'm thinking is, oh, I know I'm dead anyway. I might as well attempt to kill Ahri. So if he's thinking that, that would mean that he has to pick up every single axe and dodge every single skill shot. Now, he luckily dodged the charm, but you threw the skill shot at where his axe was supposed to land. Now, had that landed, he would have A, lost damage. There's a possibility that he could have just picked his axe up while he was being charmed, which is kind of retarded. Oh, I'm charmed, got my axe though! And then afterwards, he, you know, continues to try to auto you afterwards. But we got Leona coming up here for a stun. Good. Now you can finish your combo. You have the third one? Oh, that flash I don't think was necessary.
Yeah.
You're gone, yeah. What the f- Okay, alright. She has no mana too. Now what I'm thinking is okay, she has no mana. Let me backspace and think about this a little bit more on Leona's part.
I feel like I wasted an ult there too. When I ulted into him, I could have saved that ult for gap closing.
Hang on. So what I think is your first ult maybe could have been a bit closer to him.
Let me see what happens.
You ult really far away.
Wait, were you assuming you were just gonna flash forward?
I mean, I was just trying to cut him off because I assumed he was gonna try to run or something like so.
So this is where point of view comes in once again. So we don't know, like, from your point of view, I don't know if your chat has typed it, but if they say Draven no flash, you wouldn't have to do this, you know? So if your chat, if they did say, oh, Draven has no flash, but he has heal, and you come for this gank, you know that he has no flash, so if you catch him, he's gone. All he has is his base move speed. So yeah, you could do something like this if he's running away and you can't catch him. But if you, because since you don't know, this is okay, but like, you know, it's nice to be close to him, because if you get close to him, he has to, if he has flash, assuming he has flash, and you're here, because, you know, you end up here and I can see the trail. If you get close to him, he has to flash either down, which all you have to do is respond with the down ult, or flash up, which in response you have to do an up ult. And then if he flashes forward like a crazy tard and gets hit by this stun, then you just have to stay still and, like, you know, shit on him. But getting close to him allows you to go through 1, 2, 3, you know, like up to like 4 different directions. If he has flash, if he doesn't have flash, you know, this isn't the right idea. And then this charm, yeah, because you're too far away from him, because he's gonna run down. Then you go forward into him. Now he only has one way to go, which is up, and then kind of like wait it out here. Okay, that E kind of hurt, but what
you don't have to go the full range of your ult. Like your you ult like through him there.
Yeah.
You could just get right up like a decent distance. This way you won't overjudge your ult, and you still has to be really close.
Yeah, it's not like there's champions that have like full dashes where, like, no matter how little you click in front of you, you have to do the full dash, like Tryndamere, right? Tryndamere does that.
No, you can do the little ones.
You can do little ones. Who has a full dash no matter how little you put it? You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm telling you, right? Like,
I think Lucian. I know Lucian might.
Yeah, he can't do like tiny dashes, can he? Like, he still
but
has
like
to go full distance.
but Tristana can, like, you see, like Tristana can do little hops and
yeah,
take
like
hops.
tiny little, like literally you moved 1 pixel to the left, kind of hop. Like, you hop in place. You can hop in place, basically. But certain champions, you can't do that. I'm trying to think of a champion, like, as a good example. Is there any good Vayne, you can't tumble in place, for instance, you know?
Yeah, that's a good one.
So something like that. Like, it's like, yeah, you can practice, yeah. Most champions, I guess, do have this, controllable dash distance. Okay, you're building Zhonya's, that's fine. As for boots, I think Ionian's fine. In fact, most people build Ionians, just for more cooldown, so they can throw more charms out. Let's see, you're level 11, which means that you already have a skill max. Okay, you're maxing W second. You can go also max charm second. I think maxing charm would be nice.
Ooh,
Renekton. Huh?
Renekton can't do small E's.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Fiora, can she do mini Qs? I don't know.
I actually don't know about Fiora. I think maxing charm would actually be, you know, pretty good.
I'm
oh god.
Second.
Yo, I can't pause anymore. It's bugged. Anyway, like legit, I'm serious. Look at this. I'm trying to pause it right now. It's not letting me. Anyway.
What if you click? It
no, I'm serious. Look, it's gone, dude. Alright, so, anyway. Charming the carries like this in teamfights, you know, assassins, prevents them from dealing damage and allows your team to deal damage to them, you know? So it's okay to max charm second here. I mean, what would you think, Wally? You think what I'm saying is fine?
I always max charm second.
Yeah. Also, it makes you reliant on landing it more. Because it's such a powerful spell.
Also, think about the fact you have like Vayne on your team and Poppy. Like that's a lot of CC that you can get just off you hitting a charm, and charm is 2 seconds.
No,
That's
wait.
2
Why did
seconds
you
of-
name Poppy? What about where's the fucking sun, bro? What is this? You not see this?
All right, but like, I mean damage, real like damage CC.
Oh, damage CC. Just because Leona's going to support you, wow, no respect for supports, man. She has no no damage. She has CC stuns, but no damage. Okay.
Like if you charm somebody and like Vayne can get on top of them for 2 seconds with no punishment, it's like imagine if that was 2 seconds long and you had a Vayne with you.
Yeah. Like you did so much damage right there with just
Yeah.
with just EQ. But also consider that they also panic when a charm comes out too.
I think that was.
Or imagine if Leona was there, because I
Yeah,
don't want to be
exactly.
racist against supports.
Supportist rolls this. There we go. That's right. Discrimination against rolls. Roll equality for all. Skarner pull. What the hell? Nice. On the Brand. Why? Oh, Brand's dead.
Skarner.
That's why. That's fine. What the
Oh.
fuck?
Why do people never just finish off kills? That was the most
I
upsetting
think
thing I've
that
ever
Brand was dead, so that's why Skarner didn't commit. But he didn't do he didn't even drop a Q. Anyway, since you can't really respond to that bot lane aggression, yeah, pushing is fine. Oh, he's doing the Yasuo wet dream. Try to be patient on the charms because like you know that he's gonna be wet dreaming
Ooh.
himself. Yeah, look at that
That's
shit.
really good.
Fucking hot.
And his wind wall is down.
Yeah, he tended to win wall immediately as soon as he dashed in instead of being patient. What the f? Oh, he's trying to run away with it. Wow, he thinks he's really? That was pointless then. He just wasted his ult. Wally,
I
are we watching
don't know. I wouldn't. I can't. He literally ulted you just to blow your ult, but
Yeah, that's
The
what I thought
cooldowns-
immediately after.
his cooldown will be up maybe like 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
66
before yours.
seconds. 80 seconds. No, his is up faster. And if he has Ionian, it's up even faster. Oh.
I don't even know.
Yeah, what was the point of that? I don't know, silver people. Alright, that's a catch. Auto, good. And one charm and he's done. In fact, here's the thing, you also don't have to be a guy who takes all the kills and you can give it up to other people. You charm them and have your Q like freaking on their hitbox. But if your team's around, you can also share kills if you're ahead. You know? Like cuz you're giving them the extra gold too, even though gold is now split, but like you're giving them kill credit, you're making their KDA nice, and because their KDA is feeling nice, they're happier as a player. You know, so then that lowers toxicity, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, best RNA because you're like not toxic and stuff like something like that. Because you're sharing, and sharing is caring, and stuff like that. You know, because AD carries are generally like bitch asses that go like, oh my fucking god, gank my lane, give me a kill, right? Remember that Bard, huh? Remember that 10-0-10 Bard, Waleed?
Dude, I went. Oh my
So
god.
good.
That was so
Basically my co-coach here went 10-0-10 on Bard. He took the first kill because of an invade with his auto or an ignite or a Q or something, right?
I
And
got
the
flamed.
AD carry's like, what the fuck, man? You know, like Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it's sharing that kill so the AD carry doesn't get toxic. You know, so give them shit.
Basically, never steal kills when you're Bard.
Yep.
Or else you'll get flamed by NA solo queue.
Yeah, don't wait to Q like that though, because they were all like really low, so you might as well just like auto them and then Q to finish them off. Now you have two options: you can join or you can push. You gotta make the but since you're already committing to joining, oh, I thought you were gonna go this way because then they're in this choke, so it makes it easier for you to land your skill shots. Plus that, yeah, because then by walking around this way, not only does it take you longer, but it means that like you have to let because it's taking you longer, it means that like it means that like it's kind of like a military strategy. Can your forces hold out long enough until the reinforcements arrive? And the answer is unlikely because you've already lost some reinforcements, right? So yeah, Lao Su, the general over here, General Veggie. But yeah, because you know unless you're like really fast. So, or have like a short cooldown gap closer that doesn't cost too many resources, that's okay. And of course, if your team is actually able to dodge stuff and endure long enough for you to get there in time and then come for a counter flank nice positioning. Now, because that happened, you know, all that basically happened was you walked in a circle and you didn't get a single ounce of gold. Therefore, all these minions down here at mid, you know, that could have been yours. It's just now they just they just shoved down your tower. And then they all go to Skarner, and we all know how important it is for a jungler like him to get gold.
And he went Devour.
Oh my god! Oh my! I'm
Yeah,
god.
I think I brought that up. I was like, can you build tank? And he just.
But Big's Devour.
But he's like, dude, I gotta carry.
I was just like, hey
But
man.
dude,
you're
like,
not-
I didn't kill that brand down there. That could have gotten me 2 Devourer stacks like a normal fucking player would. Holy crap. I mean, I guess he had faith in his team that his team would do it, but this is
25 minutes.
Yeah,
he has
but-
127 CS and he's not sated. That's just awful.
Holy shit. Wait, what is he at? 29. Oh. Boy, you know that kill on brand? I'm telling you, man. That kill on brand though.
But that he has that much farm and he's like not doing
Yeah, that's
anything.
pretty bad. I swear to God, I hope the coaching session is being recorded. Okay, nice. Oh. Back.
Let's
Don't
go.
run towards him. Good, that's fine. Oh, the frost fang though. Okay, let her stun. Charm. Oh, that's fine. Oh. That's fine. One more.
Don't.
That's fine. Nice. Flash stun him on Zed. Okay, so I can backspace, right? Yes, I can. Alright, so what I want to I'm going to look at your cooldowns here. I want to see exactly what happened. Okay, so that's why you can't charm. Got it. See, here's the thing. Now, you landed all your shit. Because here's the thing with when you roam, right? I can't pause it right now because I'll have to talk and like play it a few times. But basically, when you have someone like Leona and you come down to roam, let her land her shit first before you try to land your shit. Because she's stunned right here, you cannot miss your shit. So you just layer CC on top of CC on top of CC. And because like if you're really smart about it too, you'll wait for like let's say the stun lasts 1.5. You'll see like this little bar. Oh, hold on. And he's gone. Okay, so you'll see this bar under the target. Let me see. When someone gets stunned. Whoa. Wow.
There's a lot
Nice.
of stuff happening.
Yeah. This is a lot of stuff happening right. Ah, he's gone. All right. So, you know what I mean? Like when they get CC'd, they have that little white bar on the bottom that starts decreasing, right?
I know.
Do you know what I mean, John?
I know.
Yeah. So you can wait for that to decrease to about 50%, then throw your CC on top to reset the timer instead of immediately charming.
because you also have to think about the travel time of
Yeah,
your thing.
yeah. Because by the time it gets there, the stun duration is almost over, and then they'll just immediately get CC without being able to input a command like that.
Whoa,
so like
jeez.
50%. Oh jeez. Yeah, I want to see what's happening here. Is she gone? Is she gone?
She's crazy.
She's gone.
Red buff? Red
Oh,
buff?
dangerous game though. Just kidding. No, she's too tanky for that, man. She's maxing Q second. I mean third. That's a joke. That's really stupid.
Nope. Well, she probably maxed a W first.
She maxed W first, but she maxed E second.
I don't know why, but
She maxed Q second because it comes on a shorter cooldown, and you want more stuns.
I don't know. She lives. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she does.
Fifth.
Because then what that would actually allow you to be stronger as a player too, as Ahri. Because then you would be able to increase your chances of landing more charms. Because you have a non-moving target, and you just more stuns means more non-moving targets, which means more charms, which means more picks. So this game is like Leona's a carry, and of course the support building Sunfire. Ah, kill me. Hate supports that build Sunfire. God. Like. They could build Randuins, and that's still more beneficial. You get in there, you W them, you're really fucking tanky, then you AoE slow them. Especially if this is all 5 fucking melees. But nah, I want to deal damage because I want to feel cool. Fucking Leona, holy shit, fucking stupid support players, I swear to God. Anyway, what are you building? Looks like it's a Luden's Echo. I mean, that's one of the only few things that the Aether Wish builds into.
It is.
The other alternative option is Lichbane, but like not a lot of people go Lichbane on Ahri unless it's like you're up against a lot of like. Well, actually, I think you could here because you're up against close quarter combat, and just like the theory, you build Lichbane versus close quarter combat based team fights, basically a bunch of melees. The theory was developed by a lot of the higher elo players that played Victor because Victor tended to auto attack with his Q, so.
Yeah, that shit did
Alright, back up.
ridiculous damage.
Yeah. With Lichbane though, right? You know what I mean? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, by the way. Just tossing out skill shots like against that Yasuo right there. Just hold on to them and like be very like responsive on them. Like, okay, he wants that CS or he's gonna try to make a play. I'm gonna stop him in his tracks. Don't toss him out because you have the threat of Yasuo just wind walling. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Good. That's a pick. Good shit, dude. All right, now you can save your ult because you gotta be careful. Nice. You got okay. You're fine. Okay. You can go ahead and just back to base. You're really low. I wouldn't advise going forward because you can get killed right away. Somehow, like, I don't know, flash Draven auto. Good. Now somebody's gonna stay here to defend the wave, right, Poppy? Good. This will allow you to buy items. Loot it. If you're working on Looted Echoes, you might as well finish it. So at this time, let's see. I can't pause it, so he's sitting at 9,800 gold. Roa costs 2,300, I think, right? 2,400?
Roa? It costs 3,000 now.
3K? Okay, just kidding. So, 3K, so that would be one item. Sonya's is 3K, right?
Zonya's is 3,500 now.
3,500? So that's 6.5K. So then 9,800 minus 3.5K would be 3,300 left, which means Ionian Boots' cost 800, so he would be at 2,500. And then 2,500 grants him what?
He can't get Ionia boots. He has 15% scaling CDR in his runes that put him 5% over. If he wants to do it, he has to drop the extra 5% in his.
15 plus 10 would be 25, and then he doesn't have. He
He has Morello, dude.
No, but I'm thinking this is
Oh, you're talking about an alternative build.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, without the
Get
cooldown
Ionia.
reduction. Yeah.
Okay.
And then he builds Frost Queen's chain, right? Which costs 2,500 gold, but then he makes up for it because he
So
buys.
then
He would
so
have
that would be- he'd have
35%.
3 items.
35%. Yeah, he would have 3 items with 35% CDR, and he's getting gold for 5. Oh, nice. That's a pick. Okay, flash down, time it. And then 3604. That's important because then that means that Jax cannot flash stun initiate, or flash hop stun initiate. You know what I mean? Okay, this is time for you to make time for you to shine. This is called siege mode. Basically, right there, you can pick off Jax again. He was in a choke. You can't miss it's hard to miss the skill shot right there. And if it's not you, then Leona could toss a stun, and then you can guarantee it.
But they don't see anybody on the map. Their entire team could be coming down mid.
This is where Farside Orb comes in too, to scout extra areas because you need to reveal the Fog of War. That's more macro play, because then you'll be able to change your decision making based on how much vision and control you guys have as a team. As well as if you had Frostfang, you can you can send out spooky ghosts. She's gonna get picked off. Nice charm, Q, nice, W forward on the Draven. Oh god, here's oh jeez. Oh.
Gosu?
Oh. Whoa. That's gone. Nice. Here? Oh, okay, that's fine. Stop. Oh, okay, that's fine. Nice. That was a pretty good team fight, dude. This was grade A silver shit. This was actually pretty good. That was like really favorable in your guys' position.
I can't tell what the gold difference is, Dan.
Huh?
7K? I don't know. The
Oh, it's
numbers are
50.
split
It's
blurry.
53 to 60. 60.
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know what that
Okay,
said.
that's gone, that's gone. Oh, that. All right. That's not. I mean, wow, that dodge though. Holy sh! I'm gonna play that back. I want to see that in slow motion. Like, I just want to watch what he did. Like, he had no choice but to walk that way. All right, let's see. Oh, he had Sterix gauge, something like that. No, that was.
What? No. Small.
Let's see that dodge. Oh, he just walked. He wasn't intended to go. Oh, he wasn't. No, that wasn't even on purpose dodge. That's just damn.
It's RNG.
Oh, he body blocked that shit for you. Flash Brandle? Flash Brandle would kill you. Oh god, spooky ghost, here comes Flash Brandle. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god! I'm calling it. Oh, the body block. Oh, hey, look at that. That's free.
Oh, what the hell? That Poppy came flying out of
He's
nowhere.
free. Look how free this is. Under normal circumstances, I would call Baron, but like, I'm retarded, so yeah, no, that's not gonna work out.
He just like spared 3-2.
No, it's 'cause I didn't see the bot. I forget that he's on blue side, not red side.
Ridiculous Baron goals.
Yeah. It's because he was on blue. I forgot he's on blue side, not red side. I was like, what is this guy doing? Wrong team comp. What you want to do is sometimes instead of just going mid, because what are you gonna get by going mid? You're not gonna get anything. So instead, you could just go top. Nobody else has responded to the top. So this is free money for you. Up here. See, look, somebody even... Oh, someone else on the enemy team even pinged it. And then you would be able to respond to Yasuo. Had you gone top instead. I mean, now... And then you could just regroup mid, because you're really fast as a champion. Individually. Just by using your Q to close distance. Now, this is a base race. You're up against all AD champions that attack really fucking fast. You aren't going to win. Especially when you don't have an AD carry with you. Chose to go bottom, because she wanted to defend the wave and push it out. So now you guys have to make a choice. And I can't pause it to say it, but you have to make a choice. Actually, I can slow it down. You have to make a choice. You know, stay mid, because you guys are really committing to stay mid to try to take this tower in an attempt to get out of there faster. Alright, I'm slowing it down, so. Nice tackle. Just bring her closer to you, because that's the right thing to do. He's dead. Bye! Oh, yeah, okay. Oh. He's just gonna auto you if he does it right. Randall? Nothing? Okay. Oh boy. Hey!
Oh my gosh. That's
He's
like
gone.
when you know.
He's gone. Yeah, see, now all this could have been avoided if we went top, lol. Earlier, because then, you know, they wouldn't have pushed that wave, which then means that they couldn't have flanked. Also, it's also bad because the entire three of you guys decided to commit to mid for too long. So by overextending and choosing not to defend the top lane from that giant creep wave, you not only miss out on a bunch of gold and EXP, but then you give them gold and EXP too. So you stretch the lead that was, you basically stretch the difference. Because you're not getting money and they're getting money, and then they keep getting money, but you're not getting anything back, so it just stretches. Instead of you're getting money and they're getting money, so it remains consistently even. Or close to even. So that's a consequence of three people's mid lane siege over. If anything, you guys could just take that tower and then bail, but not commit, because that's too dangerous of a call. Too much. And these guys, well, they can go this far because you guys are dead for an extended period of time. Toss your Q backwards. Don't forget. You want to get closer to this wave. Alright, this game has 7 minutes left. Alright, so information. This session has been going on for over an hour. Like I said, every session takes at least an hour. It's been 1 hour 12 minutes so far. Alright. Nice. Ludens is a fine item. I still think Frost Queens would have been really nice.
Preferably not my go-to item. I don't
Can I
think it's so
start
good.
Frost Queens like with itemization? Because I guess
You start Roa.
Yeah, you start row and then move. Wah! Retarded.
I think I was pinging the whole time too in chat. I was like, guys, their juggler's bot. Let's steal it. And yeah.
No. What I was laughing at was the Zed. He's like standing there. He's like, oh, I'm retarded. Oh, that fucking shit. All right, nice. Careful, good. Actively think that if you're gonna take damage, you're gonna die. So that's why you want to dodge skill shots. Avoid every single point of damage. I suck at it personally because people like me think they can take it and go on, but in reality they can't. And then my reflexes aren't good enough. Wow, good job, Vayne. Really solid team player. If you're walking all the way back to base, you want to queue. Cause you're already oh that's not. Oh jeez. If anything, you could have recalled like right here. Save yourself about a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. Oh, and then rip you because then all these minions are here. It's okay though, they're proxying. Go top instead, if anything. You want to push this wave out so no one else pushes it either. Yes, good. I'm glad that you changed your choice. Oh, camera, dude, fetish. Always think how important money is. Also, you're Ahri. Somebody else is gonna do the. Okay, he exploded. All right, come on, run, come on. All right. Fucking retarded jacks.
Third item GA from Poppy.
Yes, sir. That is a third item GA for Poppy.
Believe it or not, that's my duo.
Oh, it's pretty interesting. Oh, is that him? Is that Hexalite? Wait, I want to see how he plays that. Watch the charm. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's gone. All right. So here's the thing I was thinking. Basically, so I can't pause it. God. So I'm gonna backspace it like 3 times and slow it down just so I can have a moment to talk. And as we watch this play again. Anyway, remember that giant wave up at top lane I was talking about earlier? Remember how Yasuo went up there, right? So when you're building up a giant creep wave, somebody's always going to respond to it, right? Whether it be you, whether it be someone else, right? Now, your Ahri, your ability to land, like when you toss out a charm, you know how strong and devastating a charm is. Let's say Yasuo is just, busy farming, because let's say you built up that giant wave like I wanted you to, and it's up here, right? Now, you and a buddy just hide in this bush. Somebody in response to that wave, you toss a charm, you catch them, and you pick them off. Then you start making objective calls. Let's do Baron. Get the Baron, go mid, etc., etc. You pick people off because they're always going to respond to big waves like that. Same thing for bot. Somebody's going to respond to a bot wave. Usually it's like a mid laner who does it. Like Zed can clear it pretty quickly. Yasuo could clear it pretty quickly. And if his reflexes are equivalent to the elo that he's in, which is silver, which means that his reflexes suck dick, basically you can pick him off for free because he's going to be so busy wet dreaming himself in the minion wave that he's not going to pay attention to a flying skill shot from the bush. So because of that, you pick off Yasuo, which means they don't have the threat of a knock-up coming along, and then whack whack whack, and then kaboom, all that burst damage from Yasuo coming. Then afterwards, it's a 5v4 because you just killed the damn Yasuo, and you have numbers advantage, and then you can just continue picking people off with your charm. It really comes down to you or Leona picking people off with your hard CC abilities, and especially in surprise scenarios. People that are predictable, for example, the Draven, because he has to go pick up his axes during team fights. So you can pick him off, and then that decreases one of their four AD damage dealers. If you pick off the Yasuo, like I said, then pick off the Draven, there's like half their AD damage is gone. Now it's just Zed and Jax. That's it. So building up those giant creep waves like that, not only does it give you a lot of money, and then you just go into hiding, quote unquote hiding, then you can just pick people off. I know Waleed's done that in a few of our games. Basically, like he'll just 1v1 people after pushing a wave and hide in a bush and like kill people. You've done that, huh?
Especially on champs like Fizz.
Yeah.
Fizz, any champ that has either ridiculous amounts of burst or some type of CC. Like fun champs doing on like Lucian, because like if Lucian pops out, like he hits his W and then ults, it's a lot of damage before people can react. As long as you're not trying to do it to somebody like, I don't know, Tryndamere.
Yeah, because then he's immortal, or someone with a bunch of fucking escapes like Nidalee. Or even in Ezreal with a flash arcane shift, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. The reason why you can pick off Draven is because he has no escapes. Same thing with Yasuo if he doesn't have anything to wet dream to.
He also has no defense stats. If you look at his last item he's building, he's literally just completely glass cannon. So you can one hit.
Is this a glassifying cannon, like magnifying glass?
I said glass cannon.
Oh. Magnifying glass cannon.
Yep.
Move! Okay, good. Fine. Oh god. Nice. Oh gosh. Nice. Nice. I like the Zhonya's.
Holy.
Ah! This is a team fight that looks to swing in your two guys' favor. In fact, it really does. Here's the problem though. There's no vision in here.
This Poppy wants it.
Immediately disengage after that. That's fine. Just go ahead and defend the base. That was a really solid team fight for you guys. Had this bush been vision, or had some vision on it, you guys would have a little bit more control. Because then, like, they were moving in and out of that bush like crazy, and you can't see some people like when they're hiding here and trying to, shoot shit. That looked pretty solid. Let's slow down the fight a little and see what you do. Oh, I can't pause it right. I'm gonna slow it down a lot. I'm backing up by 15 seconds. How long was this fucking team fight? Holy shit. This is an actual team fight, not a skirmish. Alright, plus, minus. Alright. Alright, kill the creep wave. And then here you are. Alright, here we go. Boom! Slow motion. I'm gonna see exactly how everything happens. Okay. Skarner. Oh, you lost a bit of your DPS there. Everything counts. Alright, there's one hit. There's a second hit. Nice Q. Then I like how you're moving out of this W. You don't notice it, but you have to really like be actively aware. It's kind of hard with all the chaos, but good. When I said run away from that fucking brand shit. Good. I'm gonna hide the interface. I should have done that. Oh, oops. Alright, let's see.
You're tilting me.
Oh my god. Alright, plus. Wait, it jumped to live. Oops. Gotta backspace it like 4 or 5 times now. Alright, one more. One more. Alright, and then I have to hide the interface, which is H, not J. Oh my god. Is there an A button? Yeah, that's fine, but I don't need that. So A H.
Is this slowed down?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm slowing it down. So then now break down. We can break down the team fight together while they. How important it was for vision to be established right here too. We also don't know if reinforcements are coming, and this could just be a regular pick. Now we know reinforcements are coming.
Especially once Draven gets that close, it means he feels comfortable enough to be like that close to you guys.
Yeah,
'cause
which
he
means
knows his
that
team's
which
like
means that someone like him, yeah, someone's there. This ult is sick.
Stun Zed. Vayne's running away.
Right, she's out of the fight. She hasn't done a single ounce of DPS. Now that Jax has jumped in, you guys have a plus. Vayne went in. Vayne went in. That's bad. She went down. Wow. She went in then down. She could have just went down.
If she wanted to come, she should have already been like
Stealth as well.
Yeah.
Come in stealth so they can't see you. Element of surprise. And the factor of invisibility. Condemn the bitch! Fucking condemn! Unless you already use it, but still, I don't wanna backspace it. Oh, we got shit on. Alright. It's fine. See how the rest of the team fight goes. I'm gonna speed it up.
The fact that Draven keeps going in and out of that bush is pretty bad.
Yeah. You notice how he's abusing it, right? He's also not only just picking up his axes, but he's like really abusing the fact that there's no vision there. Someone on their team might have swept it beforehand too.
Yeah, because Zed was sitting in there. I don't know if somebody has a sweeper, but
The only person who could have The only person who could have a sweeper is like the support or the jungler too, and then no farsights after that. So you could use your farsights right there too for
let's watch this last team fight.
Yeah, I gotta back up a little because I clicked jump to farthest view, but then I pressed J
Alright.
again. Okay, so
I feel like all the
around
stuff in
here.
between isn't really. This is just like clearing waves and stuff.
Yeah, I believe
Most
so.
of the Team fight.
you gotta build up waves though. So it's just how effectively they do it. Yep, that's fine. Oh, you missed the cannon!
Tilt.
What?
He said you missed the cannon, but he's like eating food.
Yeah.
Don't mind him.
I like chewing.
Let's see what happens. Where's Vayne? Vayne's what the hell?
I'm hiding the interface. Oh! You guys are split. This is bad.
This is so bad.
Leona's not even in the right position. She chose to go in the front
Yeah,
line.
and
Oh
you're
god.
nowhere near. Yeah. You guys are trying to fight a womp like a Wombo kind of team comp, but he also will knock up in Brand ult and Draven ult in a choke point that's so narrow that nobody can go anywhere.
The thing though is, while your team comp has a lot of choke-based attacks, which is basically you two, mostly just dealing the CC shortly and using Poppy ult.
If something gets missed,
Yes.
it starts to fall apart.
Yeah.
Whereas they have so much AOE like base.
It doesn't matter if they miss one of them, as long as like someone else gets theirs.
Because he also hit his 3-man knockup, and you see
Yeah.
the fight just swings in their favor. So
And then
hard.
as well as Brand just shitty, Brand being Brand.
They didn't have a sight stun that game either.
Oh yeah. Not a lot of supports build Sightstone in this elo because they don't believe in wards. That's not
They
my
didn't have a sweeper
philosophy.
either.
That's not my philosophy.
That
I'm not-
that bush wasn't swept either. That one
Yep.
time they didn't have a sweeper,
Oh, the bush wasn't swept. Damn.
so the board.
Well, hey, hold on. We don't know if they had Raptor buff. Remember, Raptor buff is still a thing too, in theory. But we also don't know if they. Yeah, Raptor buff could be a thing because that would mean that there's no wards here because the Raptor buff didn't trigger. Yeah, this choke
a fight right there though is pretty rough.
Yeah.
Because Leona ulted like.
Leona ulti. Yeah, your carries are you have 3 carries or you're here I believe, and then Leona's here. The one of the strongest peelers is here, and she ulted here. And when you're getting shit on like over here by like massive choke, and they have a wind wall right here too. Like your abilities cannot go through this, but his abilities as well as his allies can shit on you all over here, and she chooses to ult here, like right there on like wrong targets, and she didn't even land it in the center too. Like fuck. Yeah, but you had a good team fight right there. If you guys just had a little bit of vision control, like the fight before that fight down at the choke, you had a lot of vision control. So something to improve on that is using either Farsight Trinket or you can use your regular wards to just start warding more often. Something fell on my floor. Let's see what else is there.
Also keep in mind, you can throw a build, like you can throw your Q into bushes, and if you get stacks of your passive, that means people are in there.
Somebody's in there. Yeah, using
So
your
you can be safe and still check. If someone's
still
in
check
there
bushes
without
because you
looking.
have a long range skill shot. You don't have to just base check it and be near it at the maximum edge of the ward. And here's the bush. Okay, and then you don't have to just place it in there like that. You still have your long range skill shot, and then here's the bush, and you can just toss it in there. I'm not Picasso, forgive me, but yeah, something like that. And then if it adds up your passive plus, if it
Beautiful
increases
drawing.
if it increases your passive,
Yeah.
that means there's somebody in there.
You think I can get that framed? You know.
Dude, you gotta put it on my fridge, and then, like my mom would be proud. And then let's see. All right. So first thing that we talked about was itemization. So our ideal path here. Now let's see. You were sitting on about 10,000 gold, right? Let's just say maybe a little higher. Wally, do you think 11,000 gold would be enough? Right? 11k.
I don't know. Right? Is at this moment?
Yeah. Let's just say 11,000 gold throughout the entire game. Let's see what his ideal build would be.
Oh,
if
how
we
much
win
gold
it.
did he have at the end of the game?
Yeah, like let's theorize. Yeah, about 11k. Remember when we last checked, it was like 9.4k. Like about 11k, right? Roughly.
Isn't there a way to check on
I think if you
OP.gg?
just go on op.gg, I'm not sure.
He had 15k gold.
Oh, you have 11,000 gold. Lol. Yeah, all right,
Holy.
so you had 15k gold. All right.
Alright,
So
I'll start naming off like Kia. So
well, the
Rado
first thing that he did was double Dorans. We have to think about
Alright,
exactly what he spent. So
Oh,
Dorans x2. So we got 800, right?
Yeah.
Now I suggested 2 wards. Anything else? We got 15k. Now we actually started. So Rod of Ages, right? So that was 3k
Yeah.
exact, right?
Yeah, Roa is 3k. I know most of the items cost.
Roa. Okay. Roa.
Zonya's is 35.
Zonia's, yeah, Zonia's is a must. Now, in order though, you wouldn't build Zonia second, or would you? Because where does
I
Frost
would
Queens come in?
Zed.
Where does Frost Queen come? Maybe he could just get Spell Thieves, right?
You probably get spell thieves.
Just the Spell Thieves is enough, right? Yeah, Spell Thieves down the line.
and then
so-
get Zonya's after
Yeah.
spell
But he
thieves.
does have to finish that Frost eventually, so Frost Queen would give you 10% CDR. You have
I don't know how
15%
much
from runes. Check that price for me, and then I also suggested Ionian, right?
I know Frost Queens is pretty cheap. It's
2550.
2200.
2250?
No, it's 2200.
Oh my
please.
god, that's so fucking cheap. Okay. Damn. I don't know why I get the 50 from. Maybe because I buy it from like 1550 when I buy it. Anyway, 10%. So you get 15% from
Ioni
runes.
is 800.
Yeah, 800. You get Frost Queen, you get Frost Queen, that's 10%, Ionian, that's 10%, that's 20%, plus 15 scaling, that's 35%. You're 5% off of max.
Whoa.
Pull it up my what's up? Pull it up my calculator.
Well, we have to finish his.
He has 4 items so far, 1 more item. But let me see if he has enough gold for all of his items. Obviously he does. Let's
Nice.
see. 3,000, and then 3,500. Buy 2 or 3 wards, 225, and then 2,200, and then 800 for the boots, and then 800 for the rings. So he has about 5k gold left. And then on top of that, whatchamacallit, buying potions, so you gotta invest those down there too. Oops.
Let's
Mine.
say let's call it 500.
50 potions? No, he didn't spend 500 on potions. Let's say he bought like
He
5 potions, so that's 250.
You think he only bought 5 potions?
He bought three from when I saw him, and then 1 at base,
Dude, I don't
or
know.
2 at base.
He's buying them throughout the game. He has open slots.
True. So 500 then.
Call it.
Does it tell you how many potions you buy? No, it doesn't tell. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 potions. So add 150
Plus
more gold.
150. Told
Okay.
you. Thought 5.
I would have bought 5. I don't buy potions that much anyway.
If you're gonna buy that much, you're better off buying like corrupting or refillable, because you're only buying 2 at a time.
He's buying 1 at a time.
You're better off
Kind of
just
like
buying
buy
refillable
both
potion.
like this. Yeah. All right. So he still has about 4k gold left. Roughly 4k
Honestly,
gold.
I'd
Final
get
item.
like Rylai's.
He doesn't have death cap, but he doesn't need it. What about Void? No? Right, Rylai's is pretty good. Zonya's Roa, Frost. Are we forgetting anything? Something key to Ahri that like has to be there? We already have basically everything. Now, like Pro builds just lists everyone building Abyssal Scepter, but that's completely worthless this game. So the other alternative is Void Staff, and I literally see zero. Okay, I see one Rylai's. Wow. And somebody got fucking Flask or Corrupting Potion. Lol. Lichbane is there. Okay, I see another Rylai's, and that's it. I don't see that many Rylai's though.
Rylai's is really good against like all AD comps though, because it offers so much. It offers
Kite,
more
Kite. How much is Rylai's?
3,000. I'm also sure. Or 3,200 actually. Such a weird number.
How much is Doran's Ring when it's sold?
175 I want to say, but I'm not sure. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me from here. I want to say each of them are like 175 though.
Okay, just checking. So now he has about 15k gold like spent, and he already has basically he sold one Doran's ring, so he has one ring. And he has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. You have 6 items on Ahri with a ring. Then you still have room for one more. You can still go defensive. Dead Man's Plate, Randuin's, Frozen Heart, Iceborne Gauntlet, lol, and or Lichbane. You know what I mean? Like you still have one more slot if you use this utility-based strategy build instead of the Morello hard damage build, because you know you don't have to build hard damage, and even then your last item could still be Void Staff. With 15,000 gold that you amassed this game alone, but that's 15,000, not including how much passive gold you would get from Frostfang. How much do you think he would get for Frostfang? Because he's a mid laner, he's gonna be hitting them people more, and he gets passive gold from Frostfang too.
When would I start Frostfang though? Like when would I build it?
You would build Spell Thieves.
Yeah, I mean like when would I would build the small one, right? Like,
yeah.
Because
just that little item, and then you just let it build up for like 20 minutes in the game. You don't like until you finish your Roa, Zonya, Iodian trio. You can then just like finish the rest of the Frost Queens, because you'll just accumulate passive gold, and that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
Start Frostfang, like the little thing.
No, like not like beginning of the game. Like some people choose to build it immediately second. Some people just rush the whole item without even trying to think about it. But it's pretty much by choice. All right, let's result to God. All right, so God decides to rush it first immediately. Okay. BDD rushes it immediately. All right. So we're seeing a worrying trend here. It seems that you just rush the shit immediately. All right. I would just think Roa is fine. I don't know why a lot of people don't build. Okay, here's a Roa based build with the Frost Queens too. Let me just see what you chose first. Come on, probuilds.net. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. They also rush the fucking Frost Queens. All right. Doesn't seem like they give a fuck. They just rush the Frost Queens because that's how effective the item it is. All right, Waleed. He's rushing. The item build is actually gonna be like this. This is not 2. This is gone. This is gone. And this is gonna be 2. This is gonna be 3. This is gonna be 4. Because that's what they did.
There's no reason you should. Games are way too short. Roa doesn't become effective
until later. There's
no reason you should be getting it late. Who's getting it late?
What?
If you're telling, who's like buying it?
Crown, mid laner for. I think he's what is he right now? Is he for? No, hold on. Crowd is from. He's just a mid laner. Faker rushes it first though.
Alright, well, who's the best player in the world?
BDD also rushed it first.
Alright, well, who's the best player in the world?
Apto doesn't play Ahri.
Faker is the best player in the world. And if Faker buys it first...
Faker is the best player in the world in competitive scene. He is debatable to Apto.
I'm not gonna argue.
You've seen the Apto. Alright, you want to talk to Ellis about this? You want to talk to Ellis about this? Yo, where you at, Last Shadow?
I'm not gonna argue with you about this right here.
Alright, but yeah, Frostfang is fine, and then Roa later.
Faker against Apto. Faker is way better than Apto.
Faker lost though.
Faker's way better than Apto.
Solo matchup.
Alright. Oh, he lost the game, so obviously, Apto is
Clearly, that set up the entire
the
universe.
superior
We're
player.
gone. We're gone. All right. But yeah, this is you know what we're
Why
saying
is
with
this-
Frostfang and
Mhm.
Roa. Ionian is there. Why did we put Zonya's third? What the heck? You need your boots too.
Because it was because the Zed match.
Yeah, the Seeker's Arm Guard is nice. Just these components is still really strong too. People also tend to rush components of items too. And then Rylai's, and then you still have a slot for choice item if it lasts that long. But yeah, you have a lot of options for yourself. And then padding, ulting. He already taught you about the mechanical spots of ulting. Whether ulting forward or backward is fine, you know. So that in this screenshot in the back right here. Let me just kill all this stuff up right here. I can't. But yeah, because he ulted this way, so he's gonna have to shadow back because he's under tower. So by you moving this way instead of choosing that exact same distance and mirroring it over this way, the distance is so far as to from point A to point B. It's too far. So using your ult in that form of strategy is really good. Because if you know he's gonna go backwards and you want to chase him down, then you go forward because then you're in the middle of whether he wants to go backwards or continue going forwards. Because then if you're in the middle and he chooses to stay, he'll just walk this way. And if he chooses to go back here, then you could just go this way. You know, you get to just pick the path you go if you're in the middle. Whereas since you're so far back here, you can only go one way even when he goes backwards. So yeah. And you're forced to flash because the distance has to be closed. Is there anything else we need to talk about? Punishing CS, punishing. You did a lot of that, like when you had blue buff, and don't be afraid to waste. Also, don't be afraid to use up your mana to get some CS, especially when you have blue, because you can waste all of the mana, but you'll regen it back. And if you know you're gonna back to base, just use all your mana then, because then at least when you go back to base, you'll be able to refill it.
Alright. Something also I feel like I have a problem with is just when to roam, like on my own, without being like pinged to come roam or something. Like just making the right calls. Because you saw that one time I roamed, like I actually picked up I think a double kill there, and then another time I ended up just like walking in a circle when I tried to roam. So like, I just feel like I don't really know.
It's a lot of like understanding your lane matchup and the waves of your like teammates' lanes. Like if your teammates are getting pushed in and you just shoved mid. Like, there's no harm in even making a move towards bot. Like, bot lane gets shoved in and you just shoved mid, and you start walking through river and all of a sudden the enemies disappear, you can be like, okay, they know something's up.
But
and
that also relieves pressure from your bot lane, because if they're shoved under tower, that means that they're no longer shoved under tower if you just leave and start coming down. So that helps them indirectly without you even being there. You just moving, your presence alone coming down was enough to push them back.
If they don't move... And
that's a double kill, right, Wally?
Then you're free. You just have to be constantly looking at your mini map or constantly looking down and seeing what waves, like how much HP the minions have, and they're gonna all of a sudden start pushing in the enemy's favor. So whether or not if you should roam or not.
Does that answer? Well, does that help, sir?
Yeah, and pretty much covers the question.
Yeah.
I guess another question too. Do you have any I'm sorry, if I'm wasting your time, but just this last question.
This will be like
better to do.
Do you have any players I guess you could direct me towards, pro Ahris to look
champions?
at,
or players to watch.
Look at
Motherfucking Faker. One of Faker's favorite champions to play in the competitive scene was Ahri, but don't watch his non-solo queue games. Like competitive and solo queue are two different things, because the aspect of psychology is huge.
One of the most underrated solo queue players is Pobelter.
Yeah, Pobelter's a god. You saw that shit.
If you want to learn a lot, Pobelter is definitely a good mid laner to watch.
He's on right now if you want to catch him, and hope that he plays Ahri. Otherwise,
is he actually on? I didn't even.
He's on.
Wait, is he actually on?
I didn't even. He's number one most viewed right now. Also watch replays of just go on the ladder and look up, just go on rankings, and then of either Korea or NA, doesn't matter. Even though the metas are different, mechanics are still the same. Go down the list, and if you see an Ahri, right click the player. Okay, we got shift there, right? So now
Like,
you,
there's plenty of players that won't stream, like that won't get many viewers, but
but
they're
they're still
great
fucking
streamers to
god.
watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Bunny Fufu
Yeah,
is one of the best supports to watch, like to learn from. But he gets like maybe 200 viewers sometimes. It's just you have to know who's very
Yeah.
educational. Like Pobelter is really smart and very mathematical.
yeah.
about
He's played the
basic
game for so
games.
long.
He understands, the different types of damage that he can do with whatever builds that he has.
And then,
And he's-
of course,
he's
these
good.
are all NA based players. You can always hop onto the Korean ones too, just if you're curious about how they do things. But when you're watching, you want to analyze if you're in the sense that you're looking for why they're roaming, not just like how they're playing mechanically. Because mechanically, most of the time they're just gonna move away from skill shots because that's what they're supposed to do. But if you want to see why they're roaming, pause the game, and look at always do that thing what I was doing, the fog of war, and just think, okay, what is on what information does he have? What information can be obtained? What information is not relevant? For example, that is not there. For example, information that's not there. Jungler. Where is the jungler? Information that you have. Jungler was just up at the top side. So I know that the jungler's not there, but I know that he's been top side. So that means I can come to the conclusion that he won't be able to come to gank on time unless he has teleport or some shit. And then why is he roaming? What's wrong with my bot lane or something like that? Like analyze. Take an analysis, not analyze. What the fuck? Take an analysis on that. Like figure out why they're roaming. Doing what they're doing, and then see if you can translate that onto the same when a similar situation occurs in your games. Of course, it takes practice because it's like, oh, this exact same situation is happening. I'm gonna do exactly what he did, and then you mess up. It's like, huh. How did he get it right and I didn't? Because, that happens to me a lot. Stuff like that.
Alright.
Right, Waleed?
Yes. Another thing to just kind of touch on is like, be like the most efficient you can with like the cards you're dealt. It's a really weird thing to say, but like if you're dealt, like sometimes your lane will roam bot and get a double kill, kind of like how you roam bot and get a double kill. But you see, Zed doesn't try to force things when he knows he can't kill you. He forces educated kills that he's like, okay, Ahri ulted bot, so I know I can all in her, even though she's up on gold. She hasn't backed. I have my Hex Drinker and my Dirk. I know I can kill her.
And then
So-
because you have no ult, yeah, that's the one thing. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
if I can land this skill shot exactly at this time, I think I can kill him. W-E, ulti, he W'd in, ulti, blah blah blah, full combo, and you're gone. And ignited, of course, and you're gone. Yeah, that's
So always stay wary of like when you have to play safe. Like even if you could be like 201 and your lane opponent could be 010, but if you have 2k unspent gold and he just came back from buying whatever he could,
Think about it like
that
this.
puts you at a disadvantage.
Yeah, think about it from his side of the view too. If you were Zed in Zed's shoes and Ahri was in your shoes, so basically if you were Zed and there was an Ahri that was that low, you'd think to yourself, can I kill him? And then you try to kill him, right? So on your side you should be like, I think he can kill me, because that's what I would do. If you do it to your opponent, then that means that your opponent will do it to you, the same way. Because if everyone is in the same elo, that means they should be thinking the same. So that would, he would try to kill you, because that's the right thing to do. Whereas Faker is, what the fuck? I didn't even know that play was possible. That's Faker. So, because that's what everyone says. Faker didn't even understand. People who saw Faker's play was, what the fuck? There was a play there? How did I not see that? And then yeah, that's how it works.
I just want to say also, Apto never got compared to Michael Jordan in the legacy of being the greatest player in a certain sport. So I believe the Faker's
I'm an
better than Apto.
SKT fan, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright. So feel free to contact me for other sessions, and then I'll definitely hit up Wally too if you wanna get us both in here. This is the first time we're actually doing double coaching. And then you have my Skype, you have my Twitter. They're all here. All the extra information is still here. And I will catch you later. I hope this session helped you.
Alright, thanks.
See you around. Okay.
Stop
I'm gonna end the
screen
call real
sharing.
quick. Yeah, I have to stop the recording.